on! It's obvious what the murder weapon is. Let me finish talking! What could have spilled that blood besides that big scary gun? What does that even have to do with anything? The gun didn't do that, chicken? What was the actual murder weapon? How do you kill someone with a door? Did the killer slam it into them really hard or something? The bucket.
Wars have been fought over buckets. I'm not surprised one could be used for murder.
Can you guys start taking this seriously?
The ladder is the murder weapon?
Naturally, the killer made the victim up under it. The victim was then immediately beset with fatal bad luck, and they died from a heart attack moments later.
Really?
Of course not! A ladder as the weapon? How absurd!
To reiterate, both the rifle and... Huh? Yes, we already know both weapons were at the scene of the crime. Does that change anything about the murder? To reiterate, both the rifle and were next to the victim.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work. Oh, you agree? Thanks, sweetheart.
Wait, the evidence Damon presented doesn't support that.
To reiterate,
Both the rifle were next to the victim. They opted for that choice.
Gun didn't stay aesthetics over.
That's...
If the gun was broken, the killer. Are you out of it? That has nothing to do with anything.
There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
I don't see how this proves anything. We need evidence that the victim managed to wound the killer. Do you have any?
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her.
That's right. The killer lunged at her and pushed the gun out of her hands.
This sounds risky. What if she saw them and unloaded a bunch of bullets?
That slimy killer pulled a fast gun out of her head.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But he still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't you? Appreciate the support, but you're not talking any sense, mate.
That's
Maybe she thought the killer was her friend? I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
The victim mistook the killer for a friend. Yeah, that must be it.
Why would she bring a gun with her when meeting a friend? There's no evidence she mistook the killer for one anyway. Well, if the bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Into another bottle?
He's got a point. The killer could have just put the bleach in another bottle.
Sorry, but I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. As far as I can remember, there weren't any other empty bottles at the crime scene. Unless you have evidence to suggest otherwise.
Well, what about a
Hold your horses. That doesn't prove the killer put the bleach in a container.
Well, there were a bunch of
I bet the killer had a water gun.
Yes, this is it. The killer used a water gun in order to spray the bleach. It's all coming together.
That stepladder is like half my height. No way the killer used it.
What does that weapon have to do with anything?
The killer stood on the bucket to place the bucket?
You think the killer climbed a shelf? They'd be too far away from the entrance, dude.
What about behind the door? The killer could have hidden there as the girl entered.
Wouldn't the stepladder be in the way?
The killer must have been positioned on the door frame, ready to pounce.
Not trying to burst your bubble or anything, but didn't we just go over this? It would have been impossible for the killer to do that.
I got it. The killer was hiding right outside the janitor closet.
Weren't the stab wounds from the front?
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this. Take it. You expect me to this was the sadistic humanity's brightest.
I don't see how that relates to his point.
Kill Kara so easily. There is no way to take it. You expect me to this was the sadistic we should have made a lot
About the this could have been self-defense.
Oh, the damn crime scene.
This killer dead.
What's wrong with that? Is there a second crime scene only you know about?
Kill Kara so easily. There is no way to take it. You expect me to
This was the sadistic.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the this could have been self-defense. I'm glad you agree, but
kill Kara so easily. There is no way to take it. You expect me to this was the sadistic we should have made a lot about the killers. This could have been self-defense. We don't even know that
just the
the killer dead.
Deserves to be brought.
how can we? There's no trust you. You trust him? Why?
To kill Kara so easily.
There is no way to take it. You expect
Me to sit. Killing of one of humanity.
I got it.
You don't think the killer could have the bleach, ladder, and bucket were all... What are you talking about? The weapon is real. I looked at it myself.